everybody, I hope you're keeping well. This is Monday the 25th of March 2024 and this evening is a full moon. I've had quite a busy day. I slept quite well. However, I was disturbed in the night because Miss Robin, who was sleeping next to me, was having a bit of a flare-up with her eczema, and I had to get up and find the natural remedy and apply some to her fur. I massaged it well through the fur into the skin, and then she settled down for the rest of the night. However, this morning she was itching again. She's at the vet's tomorrow for her annual checkup, and we will need to mention it to the vet. She may need something more than the natural remedy, which she's been having for a while, but it's had variable success, despite the fact it cost me £34.99 off the internet. I am getting ready to go to my piano lesson shortly, and I'm looking forward to that. I made another set of candles because one of my customers who ordered some a while back said she had not received them. There was an attempted delivery earlier in March, but the sorting office had not left a card and she'd forgotten all about the candles, and now we're not sure whether she'll be able to retrieve them or not. I set up an account a couple of days ago with Every, who at the moment seem to be a little more reliable than Royal Mail. Having said that, I've only occasionally have any problem with Royal Mail when I send out a lot of packages, but this is another choice which is always welcome. I have been taking my remedy on a daily basis. I bang the bottle in the palm of my hand once and then take one drop once a day still. I have been doing this since Thursday evening when I started taking the remedy. So far so good, no problems yet. But then of course I did feel the vibrations of the remedy before it was given to me. So this one probably resonates better with me. And on Thursday, if I have no aggravations, I will take one drop twice a day, morning and evening, and see how I get on with that. This is Thursday the 28th of March and it's Maundy Thursday. And the late Queen used to attend a special service and hand out money to a select number of people, such as servicemen. I have had a good day. I meant to take 2 doses of my remedy from today, but I forgot. So I just had the one this evening. Tomorrow I will make a concerted effort to take one in the morning and 1 dose in the evening. Arthur has not been well with his waterworks today. Dan and I will be taking him to the vet tomorrow afternoon. The vet said to ring at around 10 o'clock tomorrow, and then we will take him in. They're staying open in the afternoon even though it's Good Friday tomorrow. He keeps running to one of the litter trays, bless him, and tries to pass water, but he's not having a huge amount of luck. I think he's probably got feline cystitis or a UTI, just like our gorgeous Fred, now long in spirit, who was also a black and white cat and suffered with his waterworks. He didn't pass away though from problems with his bladder. He had an aortic embolism and the whole thing was horrific. Between lockdowns, we weren't allowed to be with him at the end. All they had to do was come out and do the deed, and at least he would have been with us at the end. But they took him away from us, and I'll never forget that, ever. And the other day, Julian Assange, yay! He is able to appeal his extradition to the USA. Quite rightly, a huge well done to the integrous judge for allowing that to happen. And of course, Australia want him back and he should be allowed to go. He has been jailed for years just for shining the light on corruption and speaking his truths. And the corrupt are still at large. I popped into the PLE today to give it a tidy up. I also listed a few things on my website, and I've been busy doing this and that around the house. Dan's at his mum's tonight. He's bushed as well and has gone to bed early. And I'm going to turn in soon and cuddle up to the cats. Dan is bringing his mum down tomorrow, and no doubt we'll have a busy weekend with lots of food. Yesterday I was on a bit of a downer, and I went out and I bought chocolate and vlogged it and made myself feel sick. And therefore today I broke an 18-hour fast at about 1 o'clock. And hopefully tomorrow will be another good day. This is Friday the 29th of March and it's Good Friday. I've had another busy morning doing this and that. Dan got home with his mum at lunchtime. Arthur has not been well. We had an appointment to take him to the vets this afternoon. He needed an injection and some more medication. We need to try and get another sample, and if we're not able to, then he's going to have to go in under sedation, and they need to check that he doesn't have any kidney stones or there's anything else going on. He was in a lot of discomfort this afternoon with his waterworks, which is why the vet gave us more medication for him and had to give him an injection because he was in pain. We got him home and he went upstairs and had a lie down, but he's appeared now for his supper. He's not eating terribly well. He's not eating many of the biscuits. He's eating more wet food, but the vet felt that wet food would probably be better for him anyway. We're giving him Wilcanin for the urinary tract, and we'll get some more tomorrow. She also suggested that we water it down a little bit for him because he needs the fluids, so that's what we shall do. After an afternoon of ironing and food prep and vetting, I got back with Dan and I've had a good cup of tea, and now I'm going to start to prep the supper. I took a dose of my remedy this morning and I'm going to take one this evening as well. it seems to be working out well for me, and I'm really pleased about that. This is Easter Sunday, the 31st of March 2024. I've had a good weekend. I've started on one drop of the remedy twice a day. I started on Friday, and so far so good. It's going well. I'm feeling positive. I feel a little tired today because Dan and I and Aidan Sophia went out last night for a couple of drinks, and we didn't have a great deal of sleep. Cats still need feeding. They don't understand if you're out until 2:30 in the morning. The clocks went forward, so we lost an hour. And we've just been taking it easy, really. We've had some chocolate, a little bit. We've had a hot cross bun today. Dan's mum and I went to the Broadstairs Food Festival, and one of the bakeries had the most amazing hot cross buns, which were delicious. So they were for lunch. I'm making fish pie for supper. Arthur has not been well. He is now on 3 lots of medication. We managed to get a good wee sample, and that's going off to the lab tomorrow. But all these meds don't seem to be making much difference. The problem with his waterworks is obviously chronic, and I'm not happy for him to be on pharma long term. So I'm now trying to find a natural vet we can register him with, particularly once we know from the lab results what we're dealing with. He'll probably have to have a special diet anyway, but as I've been used to treating Merlin this way with very good results, I'm confident we can do the same with Arthur. And really, it's not been too bad weather-wise. It's not stopped us getting out and about. Yesterday morning we went to Warmer Castle and saw the Queen Mother's apartments, which had just been open to the public. So they were really good. And then we came home and just pottered around. Tomorrow we're going to go on the train somewhere, and then Tuesday life returns to normal. I had a candle order over the weekend, so I've been making those, and I had another order and everything's ready to send off on that one. So I'm doing well, and feeling reasonably optimistic and happy.